All right, good morning, everybody. I figured that this lesson probably warranted one as well. This is lesson 89. Just because it seemed very confusing, and it's hard to put exit problems this way onto your instruction page. So let's first take a look at this. Now, we have done this before where we are graphing these different inequalities. So remember, of course, when we're doing inequalities, we have open dots. Those are going to be your less than, greater than. And then we have our closed dots, which are going to be the less than, equal to, greater than, or equal to. So, as we take a look at this nice inequality, we have x less than or equal to positive 1. So as we graph that, we have our 1, 0, negative 1. So we have here closed dot because it's equal to. And then we have, since it's less than 1, okay, if something be less than 1, okay, 0 is less than, okay, so that means arrow to the left. Okay, so graphing our inequality, x less than or equal to 1 looks like this. Now, this is just a review problem because we're going to have problems like this guy in our assignment. These are what are called symbols of negation. Now, negation is very different. It's not talking about negative and all. It's what's called negating or changing or opposite. Okay? Now, what doesn't change as we look at this is the symbol, the variable, pardon me. We have x and negative 1. These don't change. Now, what this means here is that since this is a negation symbol where it's crossed out, this symbol right here, which is the equal to, disappears. Also, this symbol has to become the opposite. So that means this x less than or equal to 1, negative 1, is negated. So that means the equal to is gone, and this becomes the opposite. So x greater than negative 1. So x greater than negative 1, then that's pretty easy as we get to the actual symbol here. Negative 2, open dot, and x is greater than negative 1. So the symbol, okay, that goes to the right. Okay, so make sure symbols of negation, they're opposite and they cancel out other information. So let's go to this next one here. All right, x greater than negative, x greater than 2, but the greater than is negated. So the opposite of greater than is going to be something it's going to be less